Yes, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sam Livecast. It's last day of May, 2012. My youngest son has 11 more days of his high school career. Is that right? He's got 2 more weeks. No.
Days of class.
6 days of class,
Yes.
and then a week of nonsense. Senior week, where they're legitimately allowed to F around. Is that right?
Yes.
What do they do? Max
But
has
you
been
can still get expelled. Ask Max.
No, Max didn't get expelled.
Whoa, that sounds like I got expelled.
Yeah, that was a little bit. That was a little harsh.
Actually, yes, I did get suspended. I only got suspended one time in my entire schooling career, from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade.
When?
And it was the last week of senior year.
Okay, do you know that most people don't get suspended at all, Max? You're making that sound like you're proud.
Oh, I'm the worst. No, I was not proud
Wait a
of that.
second. You were suspended?
Yes.
Yeah, don't you remember, Sam?
No, I remember the
But
circumstances.
that's what I was. Technically, I was suspended from senior week.
We
That
talked
was the
that
thing.
suspended from
Yeah.
senior week.
Yeah, not suspended from.
Not really suspended from school. Didn't we talk about this one night?
Yeah, we talked about it.
We talked about it. We're not going to go into it again.
No.
Yeah, that's not
No,
a good
thank
memory.
you.
Let's not rehash.
Yeah, no thanks.
Listen, he came out of the whole thing relatively unscathed. There's a lot worse things that could have happened to the child at school.
Oh, absolutely.
And hey, so let me say, last night I talked about these M&Ms that were sent in by Len Rakowitz. And on one side, some of them say thank you, and some of them have the Sam Livecast logo on them. We're moving cameras, so you probably can't see it. Hold on. Wait for this. Hold it. Look at that. Personalized M&Ms
So
with the
cool.
Sam Livecast logo.
Amazing.
How cool is that? And so I read, the box came from the M&M people, and I opened it and talked, and the green ones are good, and talked about it.
Don't they all taste the same?
I thought.
Wait,
I
are
don't
they
know.
really different flavors? Can we talk
don't-
about
I
that?
Yeah,
don't
but
know. Are
remember,
they?
I told you
No.
guys about the green ones.
Wait. Yes, what was it?
Why are the
They
greens
make
the best?
you horny. We've
Okay,
talked about
okay,
that.
that's so funny that she says that. So
Everybody knows that.
we talk about the M&Ms
All
last
you
night
old people.
and how cute it is that they were sent. I didn't really know who Len was. I felt like I should have known him. The name sounded familiar, but I didn't. So I get this email today. It says, Sam, sorry for all the confusion. You don't know me. I'm just a fan.
Oh, cute.
Hope you enjoyed the M&Ms. In parentheses, I remember Kelly talking about what green M&Ms do to her. Here you go. Take them. Pass these to
That's
Kelly.
funny.
Eat all of them.
That's cute.
He goes, so you owe me a thank you for that as well.
Stop. The real question is, how did he get the home address?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but I don't want him to post
Scary.
it.
No, that's the real
See,
question.
I wasn't going to ask that question for fear that he would post
Oh,
that
God,
on the
no.
thing. Not that it's a secret where
No, wait,
I
but
live.
don't you
It's not
think-
like we live in a compound
No,
or
but don't
anything.
you think you want to know how a public person got your address when they shouldn't supposed to be able to get it?
Yeah, private message, Sam.
Yeah, you
Let
could
us
private
know.
message us. That
I
would
mean,
be
we're
good.
not, like, calling
or you
this
could
guy
send
out
an
or
email,
anything,
Lynn.
but I'm just
Anyway, Lynn,
curious.
thank you. And he says next time you're
Len.
in New
You
York,
called him Lynn.
let me know. What?
You called him
said
Lynn.
Lynn.
Len.
It's Len.
You called him Lynn.
No, I think I said Len.
I think you said Lynn.
I think you said Len too.
You know what? I hear both. So
Or I think you said Lynn. Sorry.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me ask.
Len.
Let me ask our Lynn something. How often, Lynn, do you get called Len?
not often, but a lot more often than I get called Lynn. Like no one ever spells my name like that.
Oh,
Every
what do they
time I go
spell
to
it?
spell your name.
Well, I didn't
don't
understand
know
what he
to
just
do.
said.
Sorry, I mean,
What?
no one calls me Len, but that people either guess Glenn, which is like Len, I guess. would be-
You get called Glenn?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so
Glenn,
no
Glenn.
one believes that.
That was a mistake
guy-
for saying that, dude.
No one believes that a guy's name is Lynn. So
Right. You are now Glenn.
Yeah,
You're
you-
Glenn.
Set in stone.
No.
You know what I get? I get Stan, and I fucking hate it.
really,
Oh,
I
all
hate
the
being
time.
called Stan.
Dan.
All the
Stan.
time.
I told you that woman at some big outdoor event at the Qualcomm Stadium one day from like 30 yards away yelled, "Stan the cooking man!" And I went, "Yep, that's me." God. Anyway.
Do you know what I get all the time?
What?
What?
Sam.
You get all
All the
yeah. People
time.
confuse us.
And with my brother, I get Zach and Zach, Sam, Max. It's
Right.
pretty, yeah.
Anyway, Len continues. Next time you're in New York, let me know. I'm only 40 minutes away. There's a really nice Shake Shack here in Westport, Connecticut. Guess what? We're coming to New York Saturday.
Nice.
I don't know that we're going to have time to do anything, though. We're coming in to shoot. We're shooting street food, Len. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and we come back Tuesday night. But email if you want to come in, and we can hook up, and you can. I'd like to thank you. I'll buy you a Shake Shack. Maybe not in Westport, Connecticut, but
Question.
yeah.
How much is a meal at Shake Shack?
I don't
Full
remember.
meal,
Why don't you
like
pull up the
burger, fries,
menu?
and drink. Burger, fries, and drink. You don't remember?
I feel like it's like $8-9.
Yeah, it's somewhere around
Okay.
there.
Like it's definitely higher than.
Okay, I didn't.
Then maybe
$8-9
In-N-Out?
is understandable because it's New York, also. But
Right.
I was gonna say if it was like $15,
Well, here we
then
go.
that maybe is unfair to put them on the level with In-N-Out. You know?
Yeah, no.
Apples and
They're not.
oranges
They're not
almost.
like gourmet restaurant pricing.
It's pretty expensive though.
But it is still kind of expensive. Where is it?
$7 for a
So
double
I had the.
shroom burger.
The Shake Shack.
No, I had the Shack burger. I had a double. That's it right there. That's why. I had a double Shack burger. But that's my point with In-N-Out. I tell people to have a double, and they'll say, if I'm not that hungry, though, I don't want it. I go, but here's the deal. A double has the extra mess of everything, the cheese, the sauce, the onions, the whole thing. You're better to get a double with cheese and only eat half of it
Yeah.
then you are to get a single and eat the whole thing. You're going to pay a little bit more, but I'm just telling you, it's worth it. It's so much better.
Hey, that's like your rule. It's better to have one good cocktail than two shitty ones.
That's exactly right.
one
That's
good
exactly
burger
right.
versus two small burgers.
That's exactly right. I have an apology I have to make.
Uh-oh.
It's not a big deal.
You're like Larry David, just going around apologizing to
No,
everybody.
I feel I'm going to Mom and I have started walking. Every morning, we get up at 6. Kelly said a week and a half ago, she feels blah in the morning. We need to exercise. She says, let's get up at 6 a.m. before the day starts and go for like a power walk for an hour. And I said, what the fuck? She said, no, it'll be good for us. So we did it. And it was painful as all get out the first couple of days.
You mean to get up, not to walk. Right.
No, this was
No,
this was the
both.
problem.
Actually, no. Honestly, after months and months and years of relative inactivity, it was just difficult to get up.
Really?
It was difficult to walk.
We
came home. I didn't want to then go upstairs to shower and change because my legs hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my ass hurt. Right here, I don't know if you right there, that bone, this area that doesn't get any kind of activity. I don't know what it is. That hurt like stink. So, but now we're doing it, and we've gone, what, 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks? Coming up to 2 weeks?
Exactly 2 weeks today. We started
2
on
weeks today.
Thursday.
We did almost 4 miles this morning.
We did, well, okay, that first week we ended up doing, that first week plus 2 days, we did 29 miles.
Here's the deal. In an hour, we can do 4 miles. And we're going at a good clip. Saturday, we did 8 miles. And Kelly tricked me. She had a goal in mind. We basically did 5 miles and ended up at the sandwich place she likes, Mac's Corner House. We split
got her
a tuna, right? What's it called?
The tub of tuna delight or something?
Whatever, the tuna delight on that beautiful wheat bread they have with the sprouts. So delicious. But then we had to walk the other 3 miles home, and I was full. Even though we split it, I was pissed. I wasn't happy. I said, I don't want to do this again. But we did 8 miles. We did like almost 30 miles last week. Each day we're doing between 3 and 4 miles. If we have more than an hour, we like to try and do it. We maybe get in 5. Point is, we're doing it, and we're loving it and feeling really good about ourselves. My stomach has not gone anywhere. It's the exact same place it was when I started, but I feel good about myself, and I feel much better in the morning.
It just feels good to wake up.
Now to my apology, though. I love all little animals.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Where's this
If we
going?
get a spider in the house, I will take a piece of paper like this and slide it under the spider so he goes on it, and then it will walk the spider with the paper outside and let him go in the bushes. Ants, I'm not so fond of. Cockroaches, we don't have, but if we did, I would stomp the hell out of them because I don't like them. But most little buggy kind of things, I'm happy with. I love. I'm very careful not to step on snails when we're out walking, and there's a lot of them early in the morning. I completely fucking decimated a snail 2 days ago.
Man.
You did
And you know-
several.
Here's what happened.
Did you hear the?
Here's what happened. Kelly was watching my feet apparently, and I wasn't. And just as my foot started to come down on a snail,
To get decapitate.
she yelled, and I got scared, and I jumped like 3 feet in the air after
little
stepping on the
girl.
snail, like a little girl with my arms shaking and stuff. I felt terrible for the next half a mile.
I
So
laughed.
you did wait, but did you at least finish the job after
He-
that,
no,
or
he-
did you half crunch it and
No, no,
then
no.
leave it to just?
I don't even want
wallow
to
in
talk about
itself?
what
He
condition I might have left them in.
Decapitated the snail. It was the weirdest
please,
thing.
please,
He missed-
please.
Wait, he missed the shell entirely and just caught the head. It was the weirdest
no.
thing.
Wow, that's not cool. It's 6:12 by the way, done.
Okay, 2 things. Max,
What?
I got 2 things I want to talk about. One, I want to talk about Fixtures Living. I don't know what's going on with Facebook tonight. I'm trying to figure out what's happening at Fixtures Living tomorrow here in San Diego.
It's spotty. Let's put it that way.
It is spotty. Fixtures isn't spotty.
They're
No,
up
no,
in
Fixture's not
Costa
spotty.
tonight.
Facebook is spotty.
Who's up in Costa, Maria?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening at Fixtures Living tomorrow. Fixtures Friday, San Diego. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find this and see. Fixtures Living in San Diego, in Costa Mesa, up by LA, and in Rancho Mirage is absolutely the best kitchen bath outdoor store you'll ever walk into.
Hell yeah.
They should have called it Holy Shit because that's what most people I know say when they walk in. Holy shit. I go, it's what I've been telling you. And if you say it too much, you're going to go to this place and you're going to really like it, blah, blah, blah. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to walk in and they're going to go, you build it up too much, you feel there's a letdown. You almost can't build it up enough because they still walk in and say, holy shit. Fridays, they do a thing called Fixtures Fridays. They have some cool piece of outdoor, indoor kitchen equipment being demoed. They cook on it. You can eat food. You can have a good time. Babies love it. They cry and with joy and laughter. Anyway, tomorrow looks like they're cooking on the big green egg. And I have a big green egg out there. If you haven't seen a big green egg, it's a ceramic cooking grill thing with thick walls that does amazing stuff. Amazing stuff to food. Oh, he's doing slow cooked and smoked ribs and Kobe beef sliders. They say you're not going to want to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to be there.
There it is.
Fixtures Living in San Diego on Dowdy Street. I'll be there tomorrow. That's pictures of one of my classes.
Oh, it is? Wait,
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah, yeah, there's the girls
5:25.
cooking, yeah.
Oh, it was a sandwich.
Awesome.
cooking
There's
class.
Joy. What is Joy doing eating and not serving people?
See, they
That's
do way
me.
more than just Fixtures
Look how
Friday.
cool that is.
Were you
Yeah.
standing on something?
I am.
I was like, you're not that tall.
No, I'm not that tall. But you know what? Just the way it works, it's better for me to stand on something. See, look at people can see. They want to see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So head to the Fixtures Living Facebook page and check out all the cool Sam
Yeah, and
photo
if
albums
you like
everything.
them, they'll like you, and you'll find out about cool junk that's happening. Okay, I want to show you 2 pictures, then I'm going to jump in the kitchen and cook before we get to our guest, and I cannot freaking wait for our guest today. All right, so 2 things of note. You can take my computer. This needs no explanation when you see it. It's legit. That's not a joke.
Is that Z French?
Is that in
That's the
France?
French. That's the actual. So here's what it is. It's 2 burgers, it's cheese, it's lettuce, and it's a grainy mustard sauce on a baguette.
That sounds pretty good.
Apparently it's dry. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'll say this though. Outside of the United States, the largest consumer of McDonald's in the world is France.
No.
Who would have
Shut
thought
up.
that?
No
Can you believe
way.
that? Who would have thought that was true?
I would never guess that.
No, that's crazy. So for all their attitude and snottiness and food superiority, hello, my friends. Guess what? You eat a lot of crappy McDonald's, don't you? Enough of that.
Freedom
And now the
fries.
next. This is completely legitimate. Look what tattoo some super fan got on their arm, and no, it's not me. Guy Fieri.
That's actually a really good tattoo, by the way.
It's a great tattoo, but
I mean, artistry.
how much you have to love somebody to have that done?
Are you sure that's not Guy Fieri's arm?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
That's
not.
true.
All right, Shannon, you can get that camera off the thing. Oh, what's going on in there? Oh, show Haley.
Oh.
Oh, she's having a
Oh,
moment.
I love
Look
it. That's
at
her spot for her moments.
Yeah. No, Lucky, please.
Good girl.
All right,
Haley.
all right, all right. Camera's up. Time to cook. Ready to go into the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's-
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Shannon doesn't know how to work a camera.
Hey, why don't you introduce our guest who's going to be joining us?
We're
after
gonna
we
we're
put
gonna introduce
together
our
this
guest when
stuff?
we come back. Let me just do it the right way when we're ready
Okay.
to have him. You can't. Once they see him, they'll want him to be here.
It's true.
right.
I want him out there.
Oh, poor Shannon. Hope she's not gonna have this much trouble in New York. Look at her struggling over there with. Can you show her? There she goes. No, we can't show her. All right, ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. It only seemed right, since our guest tonight lives his life at fairs, that I do some kind of my version of fair food.
Yes.
And that's what I'm doing.
I wish everybody, by the way, I wish everybody could have heard the eat, drink, cook that Lynn threw in during the break.
Oh,
Let's not go there.
we didn't hear anything.
Well, because the mics were down.
quiet
It's
about
just a little note that he's singing back here for.
Oh,
just
oh,
for
that
me.
he sings.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. That's pretty cute.
It was nice. I liked it.
All right, so here's what we're doing. We're doing a Sam the Cooking Guy corn dogs, sort of. My version of corn dogs. All right? We're starting with one of these little tins of biscuit dough that I love, that you can do so many things with.
We did donuts with
We did donuts with it. Were amazing. Amazing.
samlivecast.com. Go check out that episode.
Yeah,
Just
God,
go
that was
search
that
at
was
donuts.
a great show. That was a great show. I really liked that. Okay, so look at, see how simple this is, and watch. We're making mini ones because I think here's when I go to the fair, I love hot dog on a stick, the original. But if I get one, I'm kind of done for a while and I can't really eat anything else. So I like the idea that you could do these at home for like a party or something and do small versions. And then a lot of people could eat these and they could eat other things too. So here's how this goes down. We're just going to cut these hot dogs into thirds. Right? Everybody get it?
Mini hot dogs.
A mini dogs on a stick thing. It's very simple. I need some kind of spray. I want to make sure that they don't stick.
Hey, you know what? While we have a second, I want to hop into Facebook for a second because
Yes.
we're giving some stuff away tonight. I put up a post about sharing your sharing the Sam status and telling all your friends about the Sam Livecast. So I picked out the first person here, and the first winner is Bonnie Ellis. Yeah, Bonnie. She says she started
she?
watching Sam when she lived in Carlsbad. Still tuning in now that she's in Florida. All I can say is you got to watch. You'll become part of the webcast fam
Oh
too.
no, I like that.
Bonnie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so watch what I'm doing. I'm taking, this is just the little biscuits, right? I'm flattening the dough out a little bit. I'm going to take one of these hot dog thirds and just roll them in here. Try and seal up the ends as well as I can. Like this. And that's it. Let me just try and get as many of these done as I can.
Hey, by the way, Bonnie, send your info to info@thesamlivecast.com, and I will send you an email, and we'll get that shipped over to you ASAP.
Where does she live?
Florida.
Huh.
Cross country.
We like that. Didn't you say there were people from Serbia last night?
Yeah, I want to try and find that,
Serbian.
that post.
Serbians watching.
Well, I don't know if they are Serbian, but they're in Serbia.
Well, wait. Oh, I see. They could be Canadians living in Serbia
Yeah.
or Americans living in Serbia.
They could, absolutely.
So look at the goal is this, right? And it occurs to me while I'm doing this that I'm putting hot dogs in these. I could be putting anything in these, right?
Guest is checking out your every move.
I know. don't think I don't feel
like the Gestapo.
pressure from Chicken Charlie standing over there.
Oh, you called him out.
Oh, I know. Oh, well, but
He's supposed to be.
Well, I put it on Facebook so people know that he's here.
Yeah.
All right, just let me get these. Let me get these last 4 done, and then we're there.
Oh, and he wants to step in so bad. He's
No,
pacing.
you know he
I
has no.
see it.
No,
He's going like
he has,
side to side.
He has no experience with this. His experience is in dipping things into batter. That's what he knows. That's where the genius of the man comes out. Not this. He doesn't roll things, I don't think, but we can ask him.
What are you laughing at?
All right. Okay, 2 more.
Hey, we can hop back and announce the second winner.
We have a second winner?
Oh yeah, we do.
What are you giving away?
What do you think? We're doing one winner?
No. Okay, right. You can do
Facebook.
that if you want.
All right. Susan Linnell, thank you for sharing. I want this T-shirt before I have to leave San Diego. Susan, tell us where you're going.
Oh, she's leaving?
This guy's cool and his food rocks. I can dig it.
Is she talking about
Susan.
me or Charlie?
I think she's talking about you, man.
All right, good.
Sam, that's the weirdest thing. Or Max, that's the weirdest thing. Is that Twitter or Facebook?
That's Facebook.
I don't have any of those. I don't have the first one. I don't have the second one.
Because you guys don't understand the sharing
No.
concept of this, Mom.
I'm going to the post by others. That's all I go to.
No, it's not on
Oh,
post
no,
by
no, no,
others.
no, no,
It's
it's
a,
not
I
there, it's
put
not
up a
there.
post by the page.
Max earlier today
Okay.
said we're going to do this.
Watch, I'm going to show you, Mom.
I get it now.
No, I just want to show everybody.
Okay,
because
can
it's a
I
little
say,
confusing.
okay, hello?
Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
we be done with this now?
Sorry, go.
Let me just say, this is done. My oven's at 350. They're going into the oven for like 20 minutes. I'll give myself 20 minutes on the clock. When we come out, we'll make a little sauce. I mean, of course, you'd ketchup or something, or mustard or whatever, but we'll make something slightly more interesting than that, right?
And let's
Let's get to the man of the hour.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, you
All right,
wonder,
so here's
You're
the deal.
so anticlimactic.
you wonder why the stock sucks.
It's
'cause nobody
been-
can navigate Facebook.
It's been almost a year to the day that we had Charlie as a guest. And I'm a fair fan. I love the fair. I go every year. I go to the media night every year. And the man of the fair, the guy that stands out more than anything else for his food, his ingenuity, his originality, is Chicken Charlie. And he's with us tonight, coming right over here. Come on, my friend.
Yep. Bring it in,
We need a
Charlie.
round of applause. Did you hear that? He's in for himself.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You can
my
pull
friend.
the mic up, remember? He doesn't need to lean forward.
Yeah. Pull the mic up. Make it comfortable on yourself. So, look it. You were here last year, and we knew each other because we shot at the fair with you,
That's right.
and had a lot of fun. And we learned a lot about you last year. So let me just, for the people that don't know, Chicken Charlie is famous in San Diego at the fair, in Orange County at the fair, and in Los Angeles. You're the man. You've been on Conan O'Brien. You've been on the Today Show. You've been on Good Morning America. What am I missing?
A lot of awesome shows. I fried Chewy's hat on Chelsea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I fried his hat.
You
yeah.
fried his hats?
Yeah,
That is
and
so
a couple of
cool.
guys ate it.
Oh,
I bet
God.
they did.
No, I mean, yeah. I fried a shoe and a hat once.
Yeah. So let me try and thumbnail sketch your history very quickly. You were born in Syria.
Correct.
You came to the States, ended up in Boston.
Yes.
You
Very good.
Thank you. You lived there for.
I lived there for
I don't know,
3.5 years.
3.5
Almost 4
years.
years. Almost 4 years.
Then you came out here.
Yep.
Then as a.
I was living with my grandfather and my uncle, and the mailman told my uncle and my grandfather that the weather in San Diego was beautiful.
And why not go?
And that year was really, really bad in Boston.
It
Really
always
bad.
is.
The weather, was really bad that one year. Yeah, as
And you-
always
and
is.
you came.
And so they said, "The heck with this. Let's go to warm weather." And they went to San Diego instead of Florida because everyone from Boston, New York
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
to
it's
Florida.
close. Yeah.
But these guys took the long way.
It's a much
The
better,
long way home, yeah.
decision, my friend.
yeah.
So as a
Lucky for me, it was the
well,
better
lucky for
decision.
me, lucky for
You're
us.
the best. Lucky for us. I love
Right,
it.
right. As a 14-year-old boy, you get a job
Yeah, my
at,
father.
at the San Diego Fair.
That's right.
Yeah, it was the Del Mar Fair in
It
those
was a
days.
Del Mar Fair then. Yeah.
Working for corn.
Charboiled corn. I met this
Bob.
guy. It was his first year, Bob Jackson.
Yep.
And I said, give me a job. And he, okay. Next thing you know, I'm in there cooking corn. As a kid, I used to love corn.
Right.
I loved eating corn. And when
Corn's
I saw this
good.
guy selling corn, I thought, I'm going to eat more
Except
than he's
you know
going
what
to sell.
he does? He grills it with the husk on it.
Yeah, and that's how we did it back home.
I grill it with the husk off. I
Yeah.
like all
I
the
like it
kernels.
both ways.
I like the kernels getting
Burnt.
black and
Yeah.
burnt, and I think that's a lot of flavor. Okay. So you work with Bob for 14 years.
Yeah, 12 years.
12 years. You end up in Orange County or someplace, and some lady comes up to you as a young adult
Yeah.
and says,
On
buy my chicken stand.
Yeah, on the 12th summer, because
Yeah.
I worked for him for 12 summers.
Yeah.
On the 12th summer, I said to Bob, I said, I can't work with you no more. I just graduated from college, and I'm joining the FBI. I applied for the San Diego PD. I applied for the FBI. I was halfway through the FBI. I was all the way up to the lieutenant interview with the San Diego PD.
You got your criminal law degree.
I have an AA in criminal law. I have a BS in criminal law, and I thought
Lest-
criminal justice.
Lest anyone think that a guy standing selling deep fried everything and amazing chicken at the fair knows nothing. You're a smart guy.
I don't know if I'm smart.
What?
He has more education than you and I
I
combined.
know. I can see that.
I don't know about all that. All I know is I love to cook. I learned from my mother.
Right.
And I love law enforcement.
Okay, I'm trying to.
And it was a tough choice. And when the lady come and said, buy my stand,
You said
after
yes.
8 years of college, I said, screw it. Let's do
It
it.
wasn't that tough a choice.
I made it in like 1 second.
And you made it from the heart, though.
I did. I made
You
it
made
from
it
the
from
heart.
the gut,
Absolutely.
from what
yes.
you felt
Yes.
was going to be important
well,
to you.
Well, all my young years growing up, all I ever wanted to be was a police officer.
Right.
That's all I
Really?
dreamt of. That's all I wanted to be. I wanted to be in law enforcement. My grandfather was a cop. My uncle was a cop. I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to retire as a cop, but I love to cook.
Right.
And when she said, come by my trailer, I thought I could cook and do whatever the hell I want.
And you said yes.
So I said yes. And from there, we got Chicken Charlie's.
And so that's the beginning, right?
Yes.
And you start selling chicken.
Yes. It
And-
was chicken strips, chicken nuggets, French fries.
Yeah.
And the very first thing I did was add deep fried vegetables because the first thing I learned how to fry from my mother, you were going
Eggplants.
there. Eggplants.
Eggplant.
Amazing. I
Thank
am
you.
amazed at how your
Thank you.
memory is sick.
You know what? Your story. I
Your
have to
memory
say,
is amazing.
You left last year after the show, and we all stood around and went, "Fuck, that was
Love
really
it.
great." Lynn named it. Lynn, say it. What'd you call that live cast that night?
I said Chicken Charlie and the Deep Fried American Dream.
Yeah.
Deep fried American Dream. You have headphones you can put on if you
That's
want.
awesome. That's great.
They're
I
right
heard
there.
him. I heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic.
Deep fried American
Okay.
dream. I'm living
Right.
the
And
American
so-
dream.
you are absolutely.
I love America.
But wait, so not only are you
I'm so
developing,
blessed.
not only are you creating new things at
In
Chicken
the-
Charlie's
in the
at
fryer.
in the fryer, but look it. Last
Yeah.
year, Dawn was here and she was pregnant, and now beautiful little Abby is here.
42 years old. I have the most beautiful thing. I never ever thought I was gonna have any kids. Absolutely the best thing ever happened to me. Better than deep fried peanut butter.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Why would you think? Why would you say to yourself, "I'm never going to have kids"?
I don't know. I mean, I always focused on work. I was a really hard worker growing up. I wanted to be successful. I was trying to live the American dream. I wanted the American dream,
Right.
and I was living it.
And wouldn't the American dream include a lovely wife and family?
I figured out my problem. My problem was I was too focused on work and
Yeah.
not so much on girls.
Right.
And so when I met Dawn, my wife now,
Yeah.
I ended up having a relationship that lasted longer than 9 months. And I was 37 at the time.
Right.
And my longest relationship was 9 months. And when we went through a year, I thought, focus and don't screw it up. My wife is laughing.
She's cute. She's really cute.
Yeah, so I thought, don't screw up this relationship. It's been a year. It's great.
So when you say to yourself, this has been my longest relationship so far.
Yeah.
I've
At
gone-
37,
I've-
I
at
wanted
37.
children.
No,
I
no,
wanted
no.
a family.
I've gone 9 months. I've not gone a year.
Yeah.
It's 30% longer than I've gone.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Do you say to yourself, at this point, Charlie, you need to understand that work cannot always be first?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying to yourself?
Yeah, I learned you have to compromise. And you have to give and take.
Yeah.
And you've got to, accept Shush. No. Long story short, I've learned you got to compromise, you got to give and take, and you know, if you want the family, you have to give into it. You're going to get out of it what you give into it. So then, once I learned that, I gave into it everything that I got, so I can get everything out of it.
It's interesting. So here's what I've learned about you, right? You were fixated on a criminal law career, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And something happened. A woman said, "Buy my
trailer,
chicken trailer."
Yeah, she had a broasted chicken trailer. She said,
and
Charlie,
you
buy
made
it.
the decision like that, and you changed what you were going to do, how you were, to something new.
Yeah.
At some point in your head, at the 1 year mark with Dawn, you said to yourself, "I need to change things
Yeah,
to make sure that this also works."
yeah. Well, see, in
You're
previous,
smart. You're a very smart guy.
I don't know if I'm smart, but you know what? I think I was committed
Yeah.
because I said to myself, at 37 years old, don't screw around, treat her right, be honest, be true, say things you mean, do things you say,
Yeah.
and move on. And before you know it, I had the most beautiful relationship because she's the best I've ever seen,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to lose it. But then we got little
so
Abby.
cute. We adore her.
Cry.
We like Dawn. I was hoping that
I know.
hoping that Dawn was going to come today.
Oh, Dawn's the best thing in my world. But
Yeah.
then Abby came,
Uh-oh.
and I thought, my.
Back up,
I've got the
sister.
best thing in the world in Dawn. And then we got little Abby.
Right.
And, oh, my life's changed so much. Yeah, I'm so blessed.
Oh, makes me happy.
Deep fried baby food.
Stop it. Stop it. Not yet.
I got to start her out right.
I got to start her right.
Deep
Wait,
fried.
can I fix your drink?
That's hilarious.
Okay, here, hold on.
Fix yours. Why not?
Okay.
That's hilarious.
All right, so here's what I want to ask.
You know, I mean, America has seen it all, but there's Chicken Charlie in the house, and we're going to deep fry baby food and get them started
At
right.
some point, did you not tell me that last year that you do this thing every few months at your house where people come over?
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
You just try a bunch of craziness.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what? For I've been with Dawn. This is in August. It'll be 6 years, and in the last 5-6 years, we've done this 2-3 times in our off time, but not this year. I wanted to invite you over, but we never had the opportunity to do it because we were so busy with Abby. We were so busy with this new creation I'm going to talk to you about in a minute.
Right. I can't
For the
wait.
Delmar Fair. Yeah, a whole
can't
new
wait.
thing.
Right?
And so we never did it this year. This last 6 months, we never did it. But
you didn't. All right.
Yeah, but the last 5 years, we've done 2-3 of them every year. And what it is basically is, for the people that don't know, is we have a fry fest. I call it a fry fest. And we invite neighbors and friends and family, whoever wants to come. We invite 100 people. Thank you very much.
You're
Salute.
welcome.
And you know, basically, everyone brings something that they think will be amazing fried. And
Have one of your friends ever brought something that you haven't thought about that you put into
yes.
the trucks?
I'll tell you what. Kool-Aid last year, trending #1 on Yahoo, #2 on Twitter. The year before last, I said I want to fry Kool-Aid. And then I said right after that, because we have these little conversations in our family, and right away I said, no. I said, I don't think I want to do that. Then at the party,
Yeah.
the year later,
Yeah.
my buddy comes up with a can of Kool-Aid. He goes, can you fry this? If you can fry this. So I said,
With like
sure.
the powdered Kool-Aid.
The powdered Kool-Aid. He brought
Yeah,
a can of powdered Kool-Aid, not the envelope, the little envelope you buy
Yep.
$5 for $1, whatever
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
It was a little bucket. And so anyway, I said, it was a challenge. Even though I thought I could fry Kool-Aid, but now I've got the Kool-Aid powder in front of me, and he's telling me, can you do this? And I said, absolutely. So I went and got flour, I got water, I mixed it all together, and I used an ice cream scoop, and I did it. And
So it's balls of deep fried Kool-Aid.
balls, well, yeah.
Deep fried Kool-Aid, battered balls.
Battered balls, yeah. It's
Right.
like Gerald, my brother from another mother who
Yeah.
works with me, said it's like a donut hole that's been through a Kool-Aid car wash. But no, it's strong in Kool-Aid flavor. When you
Yeah.
cut it in half, it's all red.
Look at that picture of you right there.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
And long story short, basically, we did so well with it that we ended up selling last summer. In the 4 months, we sold. I'll give you the numbers on this.
How many balls in
of
an
the
order?
balls we sold 1,100,000 balls.
Pardon me for saying this. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
What?
I can't believe it.
Wow.
1,000,000.
And
And
so-
100,000 100,000 balls of
I'm
Kool-Aid.
curious. Does Kool-Aid get involved in this at all?
Have they
No,
noticed
you know
you?
what? Well, Kool-Aid Craft actually has been wonderful. They didn't send me a letter telling me to stop. So I was happy about that.
I guess that
Yeah.
is wonderful
So-
because that
so
could have
yeah,
happened, right?
Because Hormel, when a few years ago I did Spam, about 7-8 years ago I fried Spam, and they sent me a letter telling me to stop, and then I sent them a letter back, and then they sent me a
How
letter.
stupid are the executives?
Well, no, they
at
were
these
okay.
companies?
I don't want to say anything negative about them. They didn't like the idea at first, but
Okay.
then they were okay with it.
Can I say something negative
Absolutely,
about them?
yeah.
How stupid are the executives that would see a product like this and go, "That's problematic for us. That's putting us in a bad light."
I don't know.
It's
if they-
already fucking spam.
Yeah. Well, no,
Come
no,
on.
no. Spam is one of the best items in the world.
No,
What are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but it's not like it's not like it's a gourmet item.
Well, now look.
That's my point.
When I met my wife, I told
Yeah.
her, "Let me tell you how much of a spam fan I am."
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, "Do not go all out one day if you're trying to impress me on my first birthday together,
Yeah.
and buy me a lobster steak dinner." I said, "Get me a can of Dr Pepper and a can of Spam, and you will have me forever."
Dude, you are
And that's
the,
exactly what she
the
did.
original cheap date.
It was about a $2.50, and she got me forever.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I still took him to Morton's, but that was like his appetizer.
Yeah,
I did,
That
you
was
did.
no.
No, she just
can
said
of-
she did take you for a
She
good
did
steak
take me
after
to a
that.
good steak, yeah. But
Right,
I'll
right.
tell you what, I love Morton's. I'm a big fan of Morton's.
Yeah.
I will take a can of Spam any day over Morton's.
Wow.
Yes. I'm stupid me. I don't know, but
I have so much fun with you every time you're here.
I
All
love
right.
it.
Do we need to get to what's happening this year?
we have. I'm so excited because every year, people always say, "What are you going to do next? What's next year?"
Right.
And it's so
And that's
hard.
me.
It's not. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like, wow, I love what I do.
Right.
But it's not easy trying to outdo the year before.
No.
We
I
were
remember
trending #1 with Kool-Aid last year.
I remember
it's
you
hard to
you
beat that.
told me a couple of years ago at I mean, I may have the number wrong, but a few years ago, I think in Orange County, their theme was avocados.
Yes.
And
Oh, that was about 5 years ago.
Somebody was standing by an avocado poster, and they said, "What are you going to do this year?" And you went, "Oh, I'm going to do avocados."
Yeah.
And you didn't know what you were going to do with them, but you did them.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
No, it was an avocado poster. It was a year of the avocado, and the fair manager asked me, "What are you going to fry this year?" And I'm looking right past her, and I'm going, "Deep fried avocado," and I've never fried avocados. And opening morning, I fried avocados, and since that day, 5 years ago until now, I have sold hundreds of thousands of avocados deep fried, and it's one of the best items that we sell. If you come to Chicken Charlie's, you've got to try the deep fried avocados. I serve it with a homemade pesto sauce that I make from scratch every day. You dip it in with a side of lemon.
Yeah.
It's nothing like it. It's an efficient chip batter. I take an avocado, a healthy, good-looking avocado, cut it in 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Dip it in a fish and chip batter,
Yeah.
get it crispy, and put this pesto sauce all over it.
And then
There's nothing
serve
like
it with
it.
lemon.
Lemon, little.
Let me ask you a
sprinkle of
question.
lemon.
Do you do like a Chicken Charlie combo platter?
Yeah, we have a few combos. Yeah, we have.
But I
our-
mean, a little bit of like all the your top
the avocados
five.
is,
You know.
Well, we have the avocado is not part of it. We have
Right.
we have one that's chicken strips, zucchini, and onions.
Yes.
all done right there.
Yes.
fresh from scratch. And then we have another one that's artichoke hearts, mushrooms, and zucchini. Those are our two different combo
Are you still
platters.
doing the zucchini weenie?
No, we're not doing a zucchini weenie.
You change your stuff all the time.
I have to because it's
No,
a trailer.
right,
Yeah,
right.
so we can only like this year I have a few items, new items I'm going to talk to you about right now. But every year I have to drop some and add some because it's a limited space in that trailer.
Okay, you teased us last year with an item that a young boy thought the zucchini weenie was.
I love it. I told you the story. I was sitting there and we have a picture of our zucchini weenie, huge, like a
So it's a
wall-sized
zucchini
picture.
hollowed out, or what do you call it?
It's a zucchini hollowed out.
Horned. What's the word you use?
I horned it out with an
Honed?
apple.
Honed.
What did I say? I don't know
Horned?
what
I said horned.
Horned,
It's
okay.
the green M&Ms.
It's great. So you take a zucchini, you
I take a
put
zucchini and I
tube
horn it.
hole
What
in
did
the-
what did I do with it?
Honed
I
it.
honed it out. I didn't
You
horn
honed
it out.
Yeah. You hone out the
I
middle of
honed out the
zucchini.
zucchini and I put a hot dog in it, similar to the hot dogs you were using here. Yeah.
Wait, let me check my time. I'm good. A couple minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and basically we put a stick in the hot dog.
Yeah.
Stick it in the honed out zucchini, dip it in a corn dog batter,
And deep fry.
and fry it. And then when you take a bite,
You
I
get
mean,
the-
for kids, you know how kids
Yeah,
love
yeah,
corn
yeah.
dogs?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now you can feed them their veggies with it.
Yes. All right, but you said a little kid thought the zucchini.
Oh, this kid walks in and said, "Mom, his mother was pulling him as he was walking, and he was pointing to the sign.
Yeah.
And he said, Mom, a hot dog and a pickle." And I said, and I was sitting with my wife, and I said, "Pickle dog." It just came out of my mouth. And she goes, "What do you mean?" And I said, "The kid said he thinks the zucchini is a pickle."
Right,
And I
right.
said, "Why don't we put the hot dog inside the pickle instead
And?
of the zucchini and call it a pickle dog?"
And
And then this vision came to me where we have a bulldog's face
Right.
biting on the word pickle in green with juices floating out of it, and we call it pickle dog.
did you do it?
I didn't. Next year.
Oh, that's God.
We'll do it next year.
All right, what is this? It smells good. I want to eat some.
Okay. So, every year, like I said, we always try to come up with new items. So
Right.
this year, for Chicken Charlie's,
Yes.
I have two things. I have 2 new items, and then I have a whole new theme called Pineapple Express with a brand new trailer. Everything pineapple. Everything is served out of a pineapple.
Well, where do you get the room? How much real estate do you have there? They
I just actually can I get the other ones? All the other ones? Actually,
Hold on.
Albertsons sat right behind us in the alley,
Yeah.
and they moved in front of us. And the fair manager allowed me to put my new trailer, Pineapple Express, in their position. And this trailer, it's a brand new trailer that I built, and basically everything
can't
comes
wait.
out of a pineapple. And I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna see it tomorrow
I
night.
brought a couple of samples.
It's fair night tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
mean,
open
media
tomorrow.
night. Holy
Oh
smokes!
my
So what we do is we
God.
take the pineapple, and I'll just set it right here, right?
Put everything down. Chicken.
Yeah. So we take a pineapple and we cut it in half.
Yeah.
We hone it out. I found this little machine online.
What
My
you mean,
brother
horn
found
it
it.
out?
Poured it out.
What is it? No, and then it's this cool little machine the size of a pineapple. You can cut the whole meat of the pineapple out, or the fruit of pine, and then you can chop it up, put it back in it, and add to it whatever meat you want. So
Okay,
here I've got
I'm
chicken
all
and
over
shrimp.
that.
Kelly likes this. Kelly
That-
likes because
Isn't
it's
this awesome?
because
Skip all
okay,
the
can
deep
we go
fried.
here first?
But
What is
let's go
this?
to the fried food first.
Okay, right here. What is this?
Deep
guy?
fried pineapple.
Come on.
Yeah. Now I
What?
ashamed to say I didn't bring coconut because we sprinkle it with coconut, and I got powdered sugar. But give that a try. I'll try one too. And
Okay, can I tell you something?
this, yeah.
I thought this was gonna suck. It does not suck at all.
And I'm going to be honest, this is cold because
Right.
I've cooked it about an hour ago.
I understand.
But when you get it fresh and it's sizzling hot, there's nothing like it.
Well, that looks
It's
good.
Wow.
I take I'm going to tell you how I make it. Mm-hmm. I take pancake batter. Mm-hmm. I take one of those rings of pineapple, whole rings, dip it in the pancake batter and drop it in the fryer, and then put a bunch of coconut on top, and it's like eating your pina colada. But this one I decided to put chocolate and powdered
Yeah.
sugar on it.
Are you down that whole thing, Sam?
I guess I am.
Yeah,
I
I thought
make-
you didn't like it.
I make pina colada pancakes.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This is
With
very similar then.
Coconut and rum.
Now, see, that's what's wrong with me. I'm leaving it right. You
can't-
got me on that one.
You can't do that at the fair.
No,
though.
because we have a bunch of 14-year-olds
Right,
buying
right.
this stuff, so you got to be careful.
All right. What's this?
Okay. This is the new item for Chicken Charlie's. And every year, we try to come up with something that the people are going to like. And one day I was eating my cereal, and I thought, why not fry it? So this is deep fried cereal.
No,
Stop.
get out of here!
Oh my God. Okay. Max is
I
a
eat cereal every morning.
addict.
Every morning.
Did you hear that? Okay,
I
let me.
love cereal.
I
Go
gotta
ahead,
be
cut it
careful.
in
I'm a
half. Let's see.
huge
We got two
cereal
kinds. Let's
fan.
see what you get right there. I brought
oh
both
my
here.
God. That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Hey, watch your left hand, Dad.
Well, I've got to hold this. Hold on.
That is hilarious.
Well, I'm excited too.
We want to see. We want to see.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
You're just blocking the whole thing.
There you go.
Oh,
Now,
what's,
this
what's
is the
in
Cinnamon
there?
Toast Crunch.
Oh my God.
Wait, how do you do that?
Cut this one open. Let's see if this is the there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then
Max,
I'll,
I can't.
Did you do like a fruit
let's see
whip
if
or
you got
something?
one of each. Yes, you did. Okay,
Oh,
now this
that's-
is Trix.
Oh, come on.
This is
Oh,
Trix.
there you go.
Thank you very much.
The same?
Yeah, they're the same. So you got both. You
Okay,
got one
wait
of
a
each
second.
here.
How do you do this?
Okay, it's a big secret, but no, I'm kidding. I'll tell you. So we got Trix, and we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And when I was trying to do it at home, I was trying to figure out a way to keep the cereal together. And my wife said, "Why don't you get the bar? It's the same stuff."
Oh.
Yeah. And I said, "You're a genius. That's why you're here." No, I'm
Wow.
kidding.
Okay.
No.
So check this out.
My wife is a genius. Yeah. So I had the idea to deep fry cereal, and she said, "Get
this
the
is-
bar."
Tricks?
Tricks. Yeah.
I love cereal.
Oh,
that
Max
good?
right now is like salivating for sure.
Who knew, right?
You knew.
Well, I just found out.
Oh, look, Lynn's dipping in there. Lynn, bring me
Oh,
something.
Lynn.
Oh, Lynn's over here.
What?
What?
How good is that?
This is amazing.
It's a perk.
I love it.
Isn't it amazing?
Bring me some. Bring me some.
Okay, wait. You got to have some cereal. Yeah, the cereal is crazy.
I love it.
I wouldn't normally eat one of those cereal bars.
Yeah, and neither do I, because if it doesn't have,
What?
we
Finish
won't
that
say it.
sentence.
No, but I do eat cereal. I don't eat the bars, but I wanted to fry cereal, and my wife talked me into using the bars, and it was an absolute amazing easiness.
That's going to be a huge hit.
I hope so.
have to believe it's going to be a
I
huge
hope that
Yeah.
people like it. I loved it.
I mean, I'll tell you what. I think the pineapple is fantastic.
Awesome.
The cereal's fantastic, but there's something about the uniqueness
Yeah.
of the cereal. Deep fried cereal.
Yeah, because you're supposed to eat it with milk. You're not supposed
Of
to.
course.
You're not supposed to eat it like this.
And we did talk about that guy last year that claimed he was deep frying butter. That was a scam, and it was just dumb.
Blake
Well,
just
I don't know I don't know what that is, but all I know is I keep frying all these different items, and I pray to God that people like them, because I don't want to let them down. They expect something better than the previous year every year.
Oh, so is this an attempt by the man that brought you the Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich and the deep fried Oreos and the White Castle burgers dipped in deep fried, which, by the way, I thought were one of the best things you've done.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome.
And they didn't taste the deep fried and gross and bad for you. They just tasted absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
So is this an attempt by the guy who's known for deep frying everything, including a hat? Is this your way of saying I can make things that are still really delicious and
Yes.
better for you?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. I'm trying. I love Hawaii. I love Hawaiian food. I love Spam. I love pineapples.
Right.
And I thought, why not do something in the Hawaiian theme world? And we went crazy with this pineapple idea. And now we have this whole trailer. Is that spicy? Too spicy? Or
No, not at all. It's
Okay,
not too
good.
spicy.
Okay.
Just a really nicely flavored shrimp.
It's fruit and protein. How can you go wrong?
It's fruit and protein.
Blake
Right.
Well,
says
the
he
cool-
wants to marry Chicken Charlie.
Too bad Chicken Charlie's taken.
That's
Well, the cool
Blake.
thing about this idea is, if you didn't want the whole deep fried stuff, like this shrimp is fried for 30 seconds. The
Right.
thigh meat is grilled for about 10 minutes. No oil. And then, of course, you got the pineapple under it. So, both of these dishes are under 500 calories.
Wow.
Wow.
And then we have a shrimp cocktail. That is one of my favorites. I didn't bring that today, but
You can show us a picture?
I do have a picture.
That's
yeah.
not going to make me feel any better. Wait. Oh, my timer went off.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yes. Nobody heard it? Who said yes? Lynn?
I thought you got up to do that just now while I
No.
was eating the pineapple.
I didn't hear anything. That was
look at-
weird.
Oh, ow.
Oh, they done? Oh.
Ouch,
Oh,
ouch,
God,
ouch.
God,
Don't do that.
Burn the... Crap. It
What'd
was
you
a wet...
burn?
It was a wet towel.
Oh, God, Sam. It's called an oven mitt, which you refuse to own.
Hands
and
of
now you know
steel. Look at
why.
that.
I want an oven mitt.
Hands of steel.
Look at these guys.
That's going to be nice in New York on the streets when
Hey,
you
they
have
look
blister
perfect,
hands.
God, they do look perfect. Thank you. I'm
Put
so
some toothpaste on that finger.
pissed. All right, so here's what I got. Hold on.
Hey, do we have any more dishes from Charlie?
Charlie, do you have other stuff in the back?
No, this is what I
good.
brought.
Okay, hold on. Just let me get these guys going.
Yeah.
Let me get these guys going and...
I'm gonna go sneak a cereal.
Max needs to have some cereal too.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Wow, my thumb hurts a lot. All right, so here's what I've got. Little skewers. I find it easier to skewer after the fact than I do to put them on now at first. And because they'll color in the oven, and I don't want that. So watch. Then you just take a skewer, and you do this, and it's like a perfect little corn dog for one person.
That looks beautiful.
They're nice. I mean,
Oh my
kidding me?
god.
Oh, Max is eating the cereal.
We're all eating. Oh my god.
I mean, is it not?
I'm like disgusting right now, but.
This makes so much sense.
Look at the boys back there. Just nuts.
Mm,
What? What was that?
so good.
What are you eating? That's so good.
The cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
Peter Aquino
Yeah?
on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, it was somebody else. Sorry. We'll go back to it. Sorry.
Ow. All right. Look at the dogs are watching me. So, here you go. You've got these guys. I mean, I wanted to make something, a little sauce, and all I'm gonna make is I'm not a ketchup fan, so don't expect me to make anything with ketchup. So I'm not. So I'm gonna take
curry
this
ketchup.
Cocktail.
I could do curry ketchup, yeah. I'm gonna do this this chili sauce, the Americanized chili sauce. Oops, that was too much. Shoot. Now I'm mad. Damn it.
Don't be upset.
All I want to do is
But lots of pepper.
Oh yeah, so it was Peter Aquino on Twitter. He says, "Oh my God, deep fried French toast. That is some next level shit."
So lots of look at. I've covered the top of it with pepper, right?
Wow.
This is what I do with ketchup in if I go to like a McDonald's or something, which I don't do very often. So we'll just do this right here. And look at how cute. Okay, forget the fact that kids might dig.
That looks
something
great.
Look like that, right?
Absolutely, that looks great. Can't wait to have one of those.
Well, you're not getting one because you didn't bring me that shrimp cocktail thing.
Oh, speaking of the
okay.
shrimp.
I will.
Yeah, you're coming tomorrow, so
Yeah.
this is a shrimp cocktail.
Oh, look how pretty that looks. Show Shannon right there.
Oh wow.
what?
Wow.
Wow, this has been a lot of fun.
Looks
Shrimp cocktail at the
unbelievable.
San Diego County Fair like never before.
Yeah, Charlie.
Okay, I have a question. I'm gonna eat one of these things. Take a bite. I have a question. You do 3 fairs, right?
This year, yes.
And tell me if this is too personal a question.
Oh, you can ask me anything.
But the money that you make from the 3 fairs, I don't want to know how much that is.
This is delicious.
It's good, yeah.
Delicious.
Is that your income for the year? Like your fair money, and then it's like a teacher. Are you like a teacher? You work a certain period, but you spread it out over the whole year.
I am. I don't know how much I teach, but
Right, no. Right. But you don't do other stuff in the off season.
I do. I
Yeah, he
mean,
makes babies.
I made a baby. Yeah, that was very hard. Hard work, working hard. But no. To answer you, yes. The money comes from those 3 fairs, but
Right.
we spend.
Oh,
I get a couple. Well, I want to explain. I get a couple of months off where we just goof off.
Right.
But about 6 months of the year, we're cleaning trailers, rebuilding trailers, making new ideas.
I'm not
this and that.
questioning
Yeah,
any of
yeah.
that. No,
And then the
I
other
believe-
4
I
months,
believe you
and then
work
the
very
other
hard.
4 months is when actually open where you're receiving money. So the first day of the Del Mar Fair will be the first day my family actually gets money coming in
I got
since
you.
last year's the end of the year. So yeah. I
No,
mean,
no.
To answer
I'm
you,
not.
yes.
I'm not saying.
This is delicious.
Thank you. You don't do shit. I'm saying you work very hard for a certain period of time.
10 months a year, we're working our butts off. 4
Right.
months of those year, 4 of those 10 months, we're actually
Money's
bringing
coming
in money.
in.
That's
I
right.
got you. This is
Can
good.
we
I-
come eat?
We take about a couple of months off. We goof off between all said and done. There's a couple of months where we're goofing off.
I got you.
Yeah, and I enjoy every day of it.
No, I bet you
But,
do.
but
And now
you know
you
what? I
have.
think I enjoy my work days better though.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm working.
And Dawn, does Dawn work there with you?
I did.
You're there. Maybe you should grab that mic just for a second. Turn that towards you.
paperwork junkie.
Oh, you are? Because when we're there and we come say hi,
She's always with
you're
me.
always you're always there.
Yeah.
You come
And
out from
I
wherever.
play a lot in the food stuff too.
You do?
Yeah, but I'm a paperwork junkie. Math is my game.
Yeah, her mom and dad has a there's Southern California circuit and then there's a Northern California circuit.
Right.
And her mom and dad, they sell corn dogs and
Pizza and
pizza.
hot
They're
candy.
known for their corn dogs and pizza, Milo's, in the Northern California route. So they don't do any cities in Southern California. So that's how I met her. I met her at the fair in the California State Fair in
I was
Sacramento.
running one of.
No way.
Your family's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
Really?
Her family has
Your
four.
fa-
This
her
is my
her family
16th,
has 4
17th
stands,
year.
and she was the manager of one of them. She had control of one of the stands, and one day she came in and bought some wings, and the next day and the third day, and one day I saw her, and I said, "Who's
Wings,
this?"
the veggie combo, and the Oreos.
So wait a second. Would you say if you'd said to one of your friends, "I met a girl," and they'd say, "Where from?" You'd say, "Would you say she's a fair girl?" Meaning,
I'd say she's
in
a
that
carny with all her teeth. No, I'm kidding.
I was wondering. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
she's not a
awesome.
carny. I love carnies, but she's not a carny. But no, she's no. I mean, I love what I do. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fair girl.
She's a fair girl. Yes,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
You gotta understand the business. It's not the. It sounds fun, like you're working at the fair, but it's definitely a lot of hours and.
It's a lot of
you gotta
hours, a
focus.
lot
Oh,
of
no,
work.
I can
it's a lot of
imagine. I can
everything.
imagine.
But the thing is, when your heart's in something, it's nothing.
It's exactly right.
It's nothing.
If you do what you like, you're not
if you
working
love
at
it,
all, right?
You don't
work
even.
a day.
Yeah, you don't even care if it's 10 or 20 hours or 5 hours. You don't even
That's
care.
exactly right.
Yeah.
And he's fibbing too. I mean, I got the chicken and the Oreos and the veggie combo, but he really noticed me when I kept getting the Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich.
Is that what turned
It
us
was good breakfast eats. I went there often, and that's when because he's
Yeah,
a morning person.
she was a
himself.
fan of our food, and one day I saw her face, and I thought, "What are those red cheeks? Who's that?"
One
You
of
get a
the,
lot of sun out there.
one of the guys in the back went, "Charlie, there's this cute girl that keeps coming in for the Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich thing. You got to check her out."
I saw her one day, and I said, "No way." The Sacramento, it's 110 degrees all the time.
Yeah, oh,
her face was
yeah.
red, and I was like, "No way."
My booth faced the sun all hours of the day.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. So
That's
I
why
had to
that's
get-
why God invented sunscreen, right?
I love
it didn't matter. I mean, the sheep
I
with
love
their
it.
wool were burning.
All right, so this has been a food extravaganza. You did yourself.
Thank you.
Really, the pineapple is a 10. The cereal, boys in the back. What would you call it? Scale of 1 to 10.
Epic. 10.
It's got to be a 12 or something,
Cereal
right?
and Max, that
Yeah,
is
no.
one and the same.
and we've had
can
everything
have-
from Charlie. So
It's true. It's
Say that again.
we've had everything from Charlie.
We've had
So
everything
We've had
from
the
Charlie.
brownies and the Oreos. And
No,
the
I mean,
Twinkies
it's
and
all
stuff,
good,
so
it's
we
all
know.
good.
Well, what I like about this is you can have your cereal in the morning, and then you can have it again for lunch, Chicken Charlie style.
And you don't need two hands.
No,
You only need
absolutely.
one
You don't-
hand,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can go on the Ferris wheel and eat your
We're-
cereal,
we're
hold
the-
on, and eat.
We're debating if we should serve each cereal bar with a carton of milk. Those little cartons of milk they give out at schools.
That would be.
That's
yes,
funny.
Wouldn't that be cool? Isn't that a
That'd
good
be
idea?
cute.
I think we're
Cute.
going to do that.
It's a cute idea.
I think we're going to do that.
Then you need two hands.
Yeah.
All right, you're a genius. I love
Fair
the
people
creativity.
might want to put a little beer with the milk, though.
I love what you do. Thank you for, I'm so thankful that you're such a nice guy. You come here each year and we get to hang out and talk. And
Thank
it's
you
all
for
good.
having me. I'm honored. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah,
I love
thank
your
you.
show.
I'm a huge fan too.
You're the best.
We're gonna see you tomorrow night.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to frying up some good stuff for you.
Nice. All right, if you're going to the fair this year, you know what you have to do. You have to go. You have to stop, see Chicken Charlie, tell him that you saw him here. Try this stuff. I mean, trust me, you want to try all this stuff. And make these little hot dogs that we've just made.
Delicious.
They're perfect. And it's an excellent size for even almost an appetizer. All right, this is our Thursday night, which means it's our Friday night. We're going to see you next week. And thank you for being here. Go on iTunes, download this stuff. Boys, you got anything else you want to say?
We're good. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend. And thanks for hanging out with us. See ya.
Peace.